At the last minute, the U.S. government was saved from a shutdown with a stopgap measure. Here to bring us some common sense on government shutdowns in general is Craig Bolanos, the CEO and founder of Wealth Management Group. Good to see you there, Craig. You say it's important to understand exactly the effects of a government shutdown. What can you tell us?
Well, the first is obvious. What is a government shutdown? Well, when any one of the 12 appropriation bills doesn't get signed into law by Congress and the president, the government essentially shuts down, meaning the government must stop all non-essential functions until such time that a compromise occurs. Number two, what's this CR, this continuing resolution we always hear about? Well, a continuing resolution, or CR for short, is a temporary stopgap measure that Congress uses to keep things running. Essentially what they do is they take last year's appropriation bill and simply apply it to this year. It's like a Band-Aid. Doesn't fix anything, but it allows things to keep on going.
And here's one of your tidbits, Craig. We've had 21 government shutdowns since 1976. What actually gets hit when the government can't properly operate because the funding is not there?
Well, it's services that are tied to public safety that don't get touched. Think law enforcement, air traffic, the military, things of that nature. But anything else, that's up in the air.
People may wonder, does a shutdown save the country money?
You know, in truth, I think the short answer is no, because we need to remember that all federal employees are guaranteed back pay.
Craig, most critical to investors, what does the government shutdown mean for the stock market? How do stock markets tend to perform?
Notorious one I remember was 2013. We actually had the government shut down for what I think was almost 2 weeks, almost 16 days. And during that time period, there was a lot of volatility, a lot of headlines. Certain industries had more VIX than others. But I have to say, as far as stock investing goes, it was a big nothing burger. What's the truth? Stock markets over time are driven by corporate profits and earnings. Near term, there's always going to be a danger if sentiment runs sour that the consumer starts spending a little less and maybe business leaders aren't as bold. But at the end of the day, government shutdowns and stock markets, while they're related, they're really two isolated things. And that's why we encourage everybody at the Wealth Management Group to do their homework. Follow the data, because it's the data that helps us make good decisions. I'm Craig Bolanos, the CEO and founder of Wealth Management Group. We exist to help people get retired and stay retired. If you want to learn more, you can. Go out to our website, investwithwmg.com.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.